Minnie Little John, I'm getting thirsty again.
Since when you been in the horseflesh business, Will?
Ain't no kind of business. What you're watching is a plain old-fashioned swindle. So, of course, I ain't involved in it directly.
You mean you hide that boy out there to fleece him?
I hide that boy. I tell you the truth, Minnie, I don't know why I hide him, but I aim to find out.
Okay, come on now, let's gather around in here, folks. Come on, let's move in here. John, come on now, bring your whole family down. I don't want to strain my tonsils. Let's go, we're gonna get going. Mr. Armstead, I heard what you had to say about them horses. And all I can tell you is I wouldn't hesitate to put my own sister on one of them if I had a sister. Oh, you there. Now, Miss Clara, how'd you like to be the proud owner of one of them handsome-looking horses? Well, I can see you've got no written all over your face, but now, wait a minute. Now, you stop and you think a minute. Now, you can pack yourself a picnic basket and you can follow some woodsy trail. You can ride off steam and bad temper if you happen to be afflicted that way. And if you see a young fella along the way who happens to take your eye, why, you can put him up behind you and ride double. Now, what's your answer, Miss Clara?
You were right the first time, Mr. Quick. I got no written all over my face.
She told you. That don't bother me none at all, folks. A lot of women say no when they mean yes.
That's for sure.
I just ain't fooling about these horses. The man that buys one of these, he'll get the best piece of horse flesh he ever forked and drove for the money. Naturally, they got spirit. I ain't selling no probate. Now, who's going to start it off with a bid? I'll tell you what I'll do with you. I'll give you $10 for that there fiddlehead. $10? Why, man, you couldn't buy that much dynamite for just $10. There's no horse in there. Can't run a mile in 3 minutes. You put them out to pasture, they're going to bore themselves. Work them like hell all day long, and every time you think about it, and pretty soon, every jackrabbit one of them, they're going to be so tame, you'll have to put them out of the house at night like a cat.
Buzz.
Minnie, what are you doing?
I got a hum in my blood, and I feel as if I'd swallowed a bee.
You swallowed 5 bottles of beer in the hot sun. That's what you swallowed.
The 1950s were an influential era for movies. 4,000 drive-in theaters canvassed the country. The age of rock and roll had arrived, along with anti-hero characters that replaced the wholesome, clean-cut personas of previous film stars. The Atlantic Picture Pageant is one of the best film star sets to embody 1950s Hollywood. Issued in Australia by Atlantic Petrol Oil, these were acquired with purchase as a gas station promotion. And unlike the black and white tobacco cards of previous eras, this 32 card set was full-sized and in color.
Gregory Peck, Elvis Presley, Elizabeth Taylor, John Wayne, Horace Day, Frank Sinatra, Bridget Bardot, Sophia Loren, Robert Mitchum, Ingrid Bergman, Ava Gardner, Clark Gable, Anna Turner, Danny Kaye, Yul Brynner, Keith Andes, Pat Boone, William Holden, Jennifer Jones, Jane Mansfield. This set featured one of the only pairings of one of Hollywood's most legendary couples, that of Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward.